Hello everyone, welcome back to Madden NFL 11 Buffalo Bills franchise, Week 4, Season 1. If you are watching this and you didn't watch last week's video, go watch it. Go watch it, it was an insane game. You can even skip to the last, 5 minutes of it. Perfect. Perfect sum up of the entire season so far. So, also, I think we're getting close to Christmas with this video, so if we are getting close to Christmas, Merry Christmas. If we're on Christmas, Merry Christmas. If we're not even close because I can't do math, stay in school. But we're playing the Jets in Buffalo, 2-1 versus 1-2. We are worse than our record says. They are better than their record says. And I don't even need to see their team. This Jets team, I think, had Sanchez. The defense was insane. That's all you need to know. One thing about Jets defense, always good. They usually always have good linebackers, at least one good corner, at least one hard-hitting safety. Defensive line usually is at least mediocre, which is probably insulting for their defensive line, but they're usually very good overall with defense. I think this was also Rex Ryan. So, great defensive coach. Gonna have some problems. Chan Gailey has been calling some stinkers. I don't think that has ever gone. We're going to actually kick the ball. I like receiving the ball in the second half. Yeah, so we are doing way better than we should. This season, again, the Bills ended 4-12. So I've already won half as many games as they did the entire season. And we took one away from New England. That was last week. We took one away from Miami. Should have beaten the Packers, but it's an NFC game. Right now we're trying to focus on playoffs because we have to win a Super Bowl. So, just stop glitching him forward, okay? Let's just take him down. These jerseys look great. I don't know if Buffalo stopped wearing them, but these were some of my favorite jerseys. So they have Shane Green, or Sean Green, one of those names, as their running back. Mark Sanchez, Santonio Holmes, Cotchery, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Right, okay. There's the fun part about this team. Maybe it was on the older side, LaDainian, but it's still a Hall of Famer. So, yeah, it's not going to be fun. Hey, you know what? Again, that ball got there fast. No gain. It's an excellent play. We're just trying to get the defense consistent. Okay? We need a consistent defense. We need our offense to get... Yeah, so Green was more of their multi-purpose back, I think. And then LaDainian's just... if LaDainian Tomlinson's in the free agency, you sign him because of duh. I don't care how old he is. He's a Hall of Famer. I don't care what that play even was. I don't care. It's LaDainian Tomlinson. I'd give it to him on 3rd and 10. I'd give it to him on stinking 5th and 10. That's not even a real play. I'd still say, yo, you want me to give him to it, right? Like, don't make it confusing. Everybody's here to see him with the ball in his hands. So let's just keep giving him the ball in his hands, even if it's not our ball. Let's send Spiller deep. That seems to be one of our best plays. We get a play action here because our coach is obsessed with it. Guess we'll just throw it away. Nothing was open. Horrible play design by Chan Gailey. We need at least a couple of receivers running routes. This is better. Even this is bad, though. What do we got for Fred Jackson? Okay, he's coming. Stop play actioning. Okay. It's not play action this time. We got Fred Jackson who drops it. Oh. If I could have a compilation, if somebody wants to do a compilation for me and just put it up we can laugh together about it. But can we please have a compilation of how Stevie Johnson caught that pass? Can we please have a compilation of how many times a receiver has dropped a ball? And by the way, Stevie Johnson is a 59. So he's not supposed to catch the ball, and he's catching it with the Lee Evans. Lee Evans almost lost me that game last week. I'll take that 6 yards, though, Lee. Thank you. I guess now because we showed that we can do jet sweep, now Chan Gailey thinks we should run it every single play. But we're not going to. We're going to snap this ball here, get blitzed immediately, throw it away, almost get picked off. There's that Jets defense. Okay. What do we have here? Honestly, this whole play looks hideous, but we'll just do it. What can I ask? What even? We're going to punt it. We're going to punt it. We're not going to do anything stupid quite yet. Although I'm angry and I want to do something stupid, let's hold back on the stupid for right now. Send you booty. Great. A great punt. So I'm glad we punted it. That's 50 yards they have to gain. If they run in a screen pass here, we're going to be completely screwed, so let's hope they don't do that. I'll take a Shane Green loss of a yard. Yeah, so we're ahead of the division because we beat the Patriots in New England. Not guaranteeing that means we're beating them in Buffalo. We're gonna do our best. That whole team's receiving core is a Hall of Fame receiving core. I'm not even kidding. They're all either Hall of Famers or should be Hall of Famers. And Braylon Edwards just completely embarrassed McKelvin. That is why I wanted Djibouti on the field. Because McKelvin, for some reason in this game, is just the definition of can't play defense. Shouldn't be... Good tackle again, Kyle Williams, the definition of consistency. I'll give him 3 yards every play because that's short of a first down. So Keith Mitchell making up for the fact that he almost single-handedly cost us the entire Patriots game. Not true, but you get my point. If he could have caught one of those picks, Brady would have looked horrendous. And Kyle Williams takes a nap. Paul Leslie poops his pants. I don't know why it takes a solid 5 seconds when you turn to a player for them to actually move. Whitner, good play. Honestly, at this point, with how bad the pass coverage stuff is on this game, when it goes to an incomplete pass, we should be happy. And Schobel picks it off. Take it, Schobel. There's no way you should be able to, but take it all the way. He does. Pick 6 for the linebacker defensive lineman. That gives us an achievement. That is excellent. And again, that is technically the main goal of this. We're doing a challenge on this just to kind of, show that this channel is going to be weird. If you give me challenges, I might do that while working to complete the game. But, pick 6. Hey, the punt was an excellent idea. And kicking the ball off to them at the start of the game. Don't quote me on that yet. We're not sure. So I think that's Alex Carrington. Good tackle by Bird. Keep him in front of you. Okay. This is in Buffalo. We need this win. We need to win the games at home because we have the fans on our side. I know you can't hear it, but I can't hear it either. I play this game muted. But there is some level of crowd noise in this game in terms of things. I have noticed that when playing it in the past. I missed the tackle, but oh yes. Fumble, who forced it? And on who? Oh, he was gassed. He was gassed. They wouldn't stop running the same play, so he was tired and okay. Hey, we'll take it. We're in field goal range right now, so let's just kind of keep it simple. A touchdown is obviously the goal, but let's waste clock because we're getting the ball in the second half to start the game. Look at Fitz. Oh, gosh. Well, he's not getting any MVP votes for this game. Let's be completely frank with that one. If I could just get a little bit of help in the two Bills offensive players, not just standing there, I don't know, like trying to be the center of mass in the same area. Okay. Now, I don't know what to do in this position. I say we set up to go for it, see what the coach gives us. Okay, it's dreadful. Timeout. Timeout, we're going to kick it. Nope. We're going to kick it. We're up by 10, 2 scores. Let's just kick it. Hopefully we'll make it. There's no win, so it's a guarantee I'm going to miss it. That should be fine. Perfect, Lindell. Okay. So take the points. It's a terrible drive. Honestly, this team should basically only run screens for their run plays because they can't run the ball consistently. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. 2-possession lead in Buffalo against a Jets team that is way better than we are. If we can steal this game, it just makes it that much more likely. We'd sweep our first 3 games of divisional play. So get in there, Stroud. I don't like what I'm seeing. Thank you, Bird. Thank you for bailing me out. Jairus Bird, beast. Absolute bailout. I expect them to jump because I'm used to playing the newer Madden, so they actually have like a walking animation up to the jump and everything. Keep him in front of you. Keep him in bounds. Great play. We want to go into the half with a 2-possession lead, get the ball. Nice hit stick, McKelvin. Okay, they had to waste a timeout. If they kick a field goal, I'm not worried about it. It's the touchdown that I don't want to have. I don't like zone defense. I hate it so much. I understand the purpose of having to run zone defense because our team is a lower overall, so you're trying to basically trick the quarterback into throwing it into locations and stuff. But, we don't really have a lockdown man corner. Could have been a pick 6 too, to be fair, but it didn't give me the animation for the catch, so I'm actually happier that it ended the way it did. Might even get the ball back. Good tackle by Posluszny, way to slow him down. I'm going to call a timeout here. I'm going to see what the coach gives us for plays. If we have a chance to take a shot at like CJ Spiller, have him go deep and see if we can get something over the top. Basically, we're a punt, an arm punt, which is a pick. Wouldn't be a bad move. We might try it. If I could just stop auto-strafing. When I turn it right, I want him to run right, but he has this thing where you'll like run kind of weird. Okay, all these plays stink. Besides the play action one. I'm going to give myself liberty in doing a double audible for this play. Then it deep Fitz, and it gets picked off. It's Fitz's first pick of the season. As long as we tackle him at a decent time. Okay. Again, we're expecting Fitz to win MVP, at least not this season, so that's fine. I'm fine with this. They'll probably kick a field goal. Yeah, they're going to kick the field goal. Okay. They get 3 out of it. Not great, but I'd rather, have fun than win boring anyways. Wow, that was a hell of a kick. Shouldn't have taken the chance, but to be honest, he was open. Fitz just, again, didn't throw it in a place that gave him, and only him, a chance to get the ball. He kicked it to a place that gave everybody, including possibly some faster defensive linemen, a chance to get to it. Okay. Do we take another chance? I guess they just want us to run it. Honestly, in this game, I don't know why you choose to run it. Just because of the fact that there's a chance you could fumble it, and then what? Let's send them deep again. Just send them deep. Okay, this time we're just going to throw it out of bounds. Fitz isn't having a good game anyways. Let's just keep it simple. We have 27 yards of offense. What a game. Yeah, don't pay attention to that. Okay, he has a pick too. Difference is, a lot of people thought he was going to be competitive against guys like Manning, Brady, and Roethlisberger. And to be fair, he was for a little while. Go, Roscoe. Go. Yes. No offense this whole game. The Jets have a top defense, so how do you beat them? You keep your offense as far away from the field as possible. That's how you do things. Win in all other facets of the game. Last game, Fitz had like 200 passing yards and 3 touchdowns, and this game, Fitz is dreadful. 23 passing yards, 2 for 8, so you just bring a kickoff return for a touchdown, do a pick 6 to a defensive lineman. I feel like we're playing Jay Cutler. I think that was literally a Bears-Bills game. They had Kyle Williams had a pick against Jay Cutler. Nice play, man. Was that your booty? I think it was. Yeah, it was. He's getting reps. Getting play time. I'm so glad that I put him out there to play. Oh, Mitchell, you could have had 4 picks at this point. You would be a lock for Defensive Player of the Year. You just need to stop swatting that ball. I get you're like a 50-something, but come on. It's corner against good defense, guys. Good defense. I'm sick of close games. I know it's fun for you guys, but I have 3 of them now. Go watch them. That was a horrible punt. We could make it a 3-possession lead with just a couple good plays. If, our coach could actually call one of those. What's a good play? Stevie Johnson, break a tackle, 59 overall. Let's get him into these games a bit more. Starting to feel like I think it was 2013 where the Bills started like 3-1, had huge comeback wins. Who got hurt? Okay, a Jets player. I don't want Fred or Fitz getting hurt. That's the important ones. We're gonna just run it here. Gonna run it to the left. We got some blockers out there. We got a bunch of people missing blocks. Hey, listen, okay? Field goal, we're fine. We're doing fine. I don't want to just kick field goals constantly, but he's open. Touchdown to Lee Evans. Nice. All-out blitz. They thought I was going to run it. Change it to a quick pass. Help the fact that the Jets guy just kind of ran forward and stood there. Great. Great game so far. Now let's keep the pedal on. Okay? If we've learned anything, no lead in this game is safe. Let's just keep that foot on the gas and take advantage of this Jets team playing dreadfully. Okay. We shouldn't go, prevent or anything like that. Let's just keep it attacking. Good tackle there. Looked like it was about to be a huge run because of that missed tackle by Leotis McKelvin. Leotis McKelvin, man. Stop missing things. You could be so good. Okay, they picked it up. But at this point, we have a 3-possession lead. We don't need to move quickly. They need to move quickly. Wildcat, but it's with... Is that Braylon Edwards? I'm not sure if he can throw the ball. No. I don't know who Smith is, but I guess he's slower than Stroud, so I'll take it. Great game so far. Let's keep it that way. Good tackle by Kyle. That's the one thing about Kyle, man. Defensive tackle is not an easy position. Tons of double teams right in the heart of the offensive line. And he's just consistent at getting pressure and being there for the smart play. Good play by Schobel. Good play. Not going to get mad. Keep him in front of you. We're up by 21. Okay. Just waste that clock. They're the ones taking their time. It's not really prevent. We are still attacking, so... We're still trying to force turnovers and stuff. I guess the defensive coordinator's keeping our safeties deep, but that's technically the right play. Good tackle by Pozlesny. That was a perfectly timed HB draw. They've almost wasted the entire third quarter. Keep that time of possession. Go ahead. I am more confident in my defense doing something good than my offense. Oh, wow. Kelsey's going for it. Kelsey was going for the pick and the damage. She's like, I'm going to go get a pick six like my other linebacker converted from a defensive lineman. Look at how bad this game has gone. Three first down in a time of possession of 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That's dreadful. But a pick six, punt return touchdown, and a huge drive for the offense. Wow. Sack him. There we go. Who was it? Paul. Get him, Paul. Paul Pozlesny makes it 3rd and 11. Not even a guarantee they're going to get a touchdown on this drive. Oh, now that Kyle Williams fell over, possibly. He throws it out. Sanchez sends it out of the back of the end zone. They're going to go for it. Not much else you can do. We got our backups out. That's fair. That's fair. Kyle Williams needs a chance to rest every once in a while. Look at Carrington go. And Florence with the pick. Let's just kneel it. Drayton Florence, man. He's been way better than I expected him to be, being a Bills fan that watched him play. He had some good games, but you'd get, I feel like, burnt too many times. That's a hell of a run to gain a yard by Fred Jackson. Okay. Let's send Parrish deep, see if that safety covers him. He does. Let's throw it over the right side to Spiller. Get us into a better 3rd down situation. I don't like handing the ball off here. Their defense is so good. No, we're not. They're moving too much. Let's set up a run. Go back to a run, but we'll keep it in the middle. There we go. Crazy tough run by Fred Jackson. To get right through there. Let's chew some clock. And just take a huge win. Huge win from the Jets. Two-minute warning. Fitz, I mean, in the long run, he ended up having basically a him game. We're trying to keep the ball out of harm's way. No turnovers. We've only got one on the season besides maybe a fumble, but I can't remember if we lost that or not. Great blocking by the O-line. Needed an inch. We gained an inch. Let's just keep running the ball, I guess. Especially if we're going to get runs like this. Fred Jackson just chewing the field. 5.2 yards per carry. That defense is probably relatively fresh considering the fact that they haven't played the majority of the game. Fred Jackson breaks through. Jeez, Fred. 20. Huge run. Yeah, might as well just keep running it, yeah. Just let Fred just do it until he's tired, and he's not tired yet, so just keep wasting the energy of this defense. I don't know who's my backup if Fred gets tired. That's the only problem I have. I think it might honestly be Marshawn Lynch, but I'm not sure. Not a great run there, but we'll keep it. Just keep pushing along. We'll get there. Hand off to Fred Jackson. Touchdown, 30-3. Huge game to end this game off by Fred. Lindell with a great game. Bunch of extra points. None of them have been a question mark. And honestly, just a performance. This is a good sign that we can win the games that maybe we shouldn't win even those games sometimes, but we can win the games that are going to be competitive. The Patriots, the Dolphins, those were competitive, and then we can also just have games where we blow the team out. It's an all-around good performance. Hey, you know what, Mitchell? I like it. If you're not going to get the pick anyways, keep the clock running. That's the way to do things. Good pressure by Kyle Williams. Just a great game, man. Oh. Get back over the line, make sure you're not offsides. I don't particularly know if that was the pass you were looking for there, Mark. They're punting it. That's fair. Game's over. Keep things simple. Their punter, they need to get a new punter. That go 20 yards. I guess we're just not going to kneel it. That's fair. Give Fred Jackson as many yards as we can get him. Or lose as many yards as you can lose, but hey, same thing. We'll run it one more time. There we go, Fred. Get another 11 yards, 90 yards, 6 yards per carry on the day. And that ends the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was week 4. We're on to week 5 next week. We're 3-1. Not bad. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.